Hello YouTube, Lorton 1988, coming back at you. I don't remember my own name. Today, I'm actually going to be showing you this exercise. I have a band, it's about 45 pounds, you can always buy them in adjusting weights. I would recommend them if you're not that strong, because honestly I'm not. I'm a big dude and I have arms strong enough to lift things, but they're not really defined and they're not strong enough for me to do push-ups on. The main things that I'm going to be working are going to be, say, my bicep as well as my tricep, because those are really important muscles and everything behind that. So what I do, because of my height, I'm going to basically step on about a quarter of it, so this way I have slack going to the next one. It keeps it loose so that I'm not pulling too much, and you can of course adjust the weight however you go. So 10 of these, and then behind 10 of those. And always, all day, every day is ab day. So those exercises that I showed you where you bring your knees up to your chest, that's the ones that I do. So let's go ahead and count. I don't have any music or anything, so it's going to be kind of boring. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what I do to make sure that I am doing this in proper form, I press my arm against my head, so this way acting as a bit of a support. Not really, because it's not assisting to lift the weight, but it is keeping the arm properly aligned as I lift. It's also why I like these, because you can adjust the weight by adjusting, where you step. Because normally I'll step about here. Where am I going? I'll step about here and I'll have this much to work with. Or if you want to increase the weight, well, step on more. It'll adjust the weight. All right, other arm. Same thing, about a quarter step. You're gonna watch me just kind of suck failure at this for a little bit, because like I said, I'm really not healthy. Well, I'm eating healthy and I stopped having sugar. So that's good. It really is. I mean, I understand there's sugar in everything. I think I'm doing more than 10, but whatever. And I am doing meal prep, which I'll probably show you guys tomorrow. Oh, and for the tricep curls, honestly, I just stand in the center of it, because all they need to do is they need to come from here up to here, and I do them slow. Time under tension, there's so many other people better at this out there than me, but you can follow along. This, it is muscle building. It will, of course, increase my weight a little bit, but that's the poundage on the scale. This is to prep me to be able to do more exercises as I go along. Of course, if you want to have extra tension, you can hold it in an isometric hold. This will, depending, I'm shaking pretty bad, I don't know if you can see it, but isometric holds are good for several muscle groups. Honestly, your abs, which I would recommend always keep them contracted when doing any exercise, but your abs, 90% of the time, are going to work isometrically. They're not going to move that often. They're a stability muscle. When a lot of the exercises that are done is, of course, not static, momentum, movement type exercises like this. Because the bicep will oftentimes work like this, pulling things up. How your triceps will also work pulling things up. Which there's another one. So I'm just keep doing this as I tell you how my day was. It was pretty fantastic. How was yours? Let me know in the comments down below. Was it good? Is there anything else you'd like to see me do? Should I start gaming? I don't know. I'm definitely going to get down to weight for cosplay, and I can realize that it sucks. I don't like this. I think I'm doing it wrong too. Go ahead and, that was right in the middle. There we go. Oh, I think I added more weight, because I have 2 feet on the thing now. I want pizza so bad, and I want soda. I just want to be unhealthy and give up. But don't. It's worth it. It really is. And I also have some news. I might be moving soon, so I'll keep you guys in tune with what's happening. All right? Yeah. And once I do have enough, I'm definitely going to get a camera, and I'll show you guys some of the other exercise. Well, I already have a camera, but you know what I mean. A camera to go. Once I have that, I can take you guys on some of my hikes where I go for, I probably won't do the other one that I do, shooting, because YouTube doesn't seem to like that. And I'd like to kind of turn this into something. So, I will work on quality once I get better cameras, of course. Then we're getting a GoPro. Here, keep this on. Yeah. Control it the entire time. There we go. And then, of course, still, I would recommend a couple of things. You can warm up. I'm just using these as a real quick, hey, my muscles work. Get them working. Gain some strength so I can do push-ups. So that way I can actually start working the chest more. Because it's difficult for me. I'm not gonna lie. You can tell I'm a hefty dude. But I'm working and I'm moving one day closer. And you can too. And I am pointing too much. But signing off for now. Thank you. And I hope I'll see you next time.